All right, Elnie, I know you've been excited all week to check out this car. What is it?
Today we're reviewing the 2020 Camaro ZL1.
Yeah, baby. Hey, let's do the interior first because everybody loves to check out the interior. I'm going to grab the camera. Let's check it out.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Elnie, check out the inside of this ZL1 Camaro. It is BA.
Wow, yes, what can I say when we get these beautiful Recaro seats with the sway in the center and the leather on the side,
Yeah.
and we get the red stitching. Wow, can't get any better than that.
Yeah, let's get a close-up here of the Recaro. They've got it right here. It's about where your shoulder blades, right underneath the headrest. They call these seats jet black with red stitching, and the red stitching just is everywhere. It goes right down the side. It's right here under in the suede area, right in the back.
Center, behind your back. But don't forget, we get the ZL1 right in your seats right here.
Yeah, check that out.
Wow.
Beautiful seats. They've got they wrap around your thighs here, right around your sides.
You know, I gotta tell you, they did a very great job with the interior of this car. You know you're in a sports car. You know you have 650 horsepower, just the way that this car is. I mean, the seat hug you, the steering wheel, everything is so sporty about this car.
Let's start with the door there. I'm actually gonna come around the side so that we can open up that door and get a better look.
Already then, that sounds good.
All right, Elnie, so here you are. You're in the driver's seat. Let's check out the door and the suede. Look at that.
So as we get right here, right away, you see the suede all through this door panel. We get the red leather stitching. If you can see right here on the door panel, we get the like bluish ambient lighting. You can switch that to different colors, but on this one we have a light blue ambient lighting right now. We have also the memory seat, so we have 1 and 2. So
yeah, let's check that. Let me get a little bit closer here.
Yep.
So you've got the suede that goes right around the top part of the door here, and it's got the red stitching. You also have suede here where your elbow rest goes, and then here's the ambient lighting that Elnie was talking about. It comes up and curves around. And you got your seat controls.
Yep, we have our seat controls right there, and like I said, we have the memory seat, but also right down here we have the trunk popper. So click up a button, you pop the trunk.
Very small map holder there for the door, but I mean that's what you expect in a sports car.
Since you're here, we have the Bose audio on this car, so we have a great sound system. So that sounds great in here.
Yeah, you want to sound good while you're cruising.
Oh yeah, yes you do. Especially, well, honestly, you know, I'd rather hear the music of this car than how loud it sounds.
There you go. Hey, while I'm over on this side, let's check out these foot pedals.
So these foot pedals are very nice. Love the, you know, how they look.
Yeah, everything. They got the stainless steel stripe pattern there with the rubber grips on it. Now this one is an automatic, but the standard actually comes in a 6-speed manual. So to switch over to the automatic, it's a 10-speed, and it's about $1,600 more to switch over to the automatic. I'd rather have a manual personally.
Right, so it depends what preference you have, so it's not much of a different, you know, you want a manual, you switch it, not that much of a cost. But right here we get the nice Camaro logo right down here.
Yeah, check that out right as you get inside there.
Very bright and nice. You can see it right off the back.
I love the red, white, and blue right in the middle. That thing is nice.
During the night when you have your car on, you know, this up right here, so you get a better look of your Camaro logo right here.
All right, let me come around to the other side here.
Alrighty then, sounds good.
All right, so as we come over here to the passenger seat, it's the exact same layout basically, except for the seat control switches there, but you got the stainless steel door handles, the power locks there. You got your window controls here, the Bose speakers down here. Camaro emblem that goes right along the side here, so let's jump in here.
And as you jump in here, Keith, right off the back, you see these big air vents that look like jets.
Yeah, check those out. I mean, it looks like you're in a fighter jet.
In a fighter jet, yeah, that's what I meant to say right there. I mean, just look at these. And one thing, I mean, you can change your air climate right here just by switching these knobs right here.
Yep, on both sides. You also have both seats, passenger and driver side, are heated and cooled seats, so that's nice.
Also, we get the heated steering wheel, but just since we're at the steering wheel, as you can see, we get this nice red leather stitching right here, but we also have the sway on the steering wheel, which is very nice.
So it grips real nice. It may be hard to clean though, so I'm not sure if I like that or not.
I was gonna mention that when it comes to sway, it's nice to have, but it gets dirty pretty quick.
Yeah, let me get a little close up here.
So it's hard to take care of it.
So it does have the flat bottom steering wheel,
flat bottom.
which is really sporty. It's got the nice 10-2 grips.
Yep.
I like the looks of the suede. I'm not sure about it, you know, 3 years from now when you're sweating because you're going almost 200 miles an hour.
But right here, you know, you get the ZL1 right here just to remind you what type of Camaro you have. We have these nice pedal shifter. You know, I wish there would have been probably...
I mean, a metal, stainless steel, aluminum metal or something would have been kind of flashier looking.
Would have looked very nice.
It wouldn't have cost them that much more. It would have been nice.
Right here in the center console, we get, you know, we get like another type of analog right here, you know.
Yeah, you've got your normal RPM gauge, your miles per hour.
Not, you know, not very fancy, but still very nice.
Now this 650 horsepower ZL1 2020 Camaro will hit about 198 miles an hour.
Yep. And it does 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, that is unbelievable.
That's something.
You better hold on. It's a good thing you have seats here.
And if you're going, you know, say you're hitting about 200 in this car and you can't look down, this one gives you the nice head display.
That's right.
Your speed up here.
Yep, has the heads-up display right there on the windshield.
Because I'll tell you one thing, if I was going 200 in this thing, I wouldn't want to be looking down. So I'd rather be looking at this speed up here than down here.
That's true.
Alrighty, Keith, so I'll let you hand me the camera and let you show them the rest of this.
Alright, but hey, while you're right there, show us where the start-stop button is.
So the start button is right here. If you've seen like that Corvette, it has the same look as that Corvette start button right here. So it looks pretty nice.
That's nice.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm going to hand you the camera. So I got to tell you, I just got here in the passenger seat here, and I'm about 5'10", and I feel like I have a ton of space. I mean, my legs are fully stretched out. It's super comfortable. Of course, if you're in the back seat, which really I don't know why they even put a back seat back there.
There's not much space.
But yeah, I mean, my seat is all the way up there.
So let me get a closer look at the back. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the passenger seat is touching the rear of the back
But that's all right, because I don't plan on having anybody in the back there, so my feet are fully stretched, so that's nice. But it's got the nice 8-inch digital display. You've got your home button, your volume buttons, you got all that. You've got the awesome ventilation system here that with the easy touch of the knob, you cool it, you turn it hotter. I mean, that's awesome. You've got your controls right here, your heated and cooling seats here. When the engine's on, you actually have your temperature displayed right there. You come across, you have your normal AC if you want it on your feet or on your chest. You got your power, you got your sync. This has a 4G wireless system. You've got on your passenger side, you got your controls right here. This is a gloss, I don't know if you can tell, but this is like a gloss finish on the knobs here. Look at the suede that just continues from the seats, from the steering wheel. It just keeps going across the dashboard all the way around. I mean, it's awesome. It's also got the stitching right here. The ZL1 logo would have been awesome right here. But
I agree with you. I wish they would have done that right there. That would have looked very nice.
You've got another heating and cooling vent right there. Nothing big there. The glove box is a little bit small, but that's okay. We're in this for the sportiness. You can see how much it holds. It's got your owner's manual and all that stuff in there.
So it holds the basic stuff that you need in there, so not too much to worry about.
It's got some pretty cool suede panels right here.
Right on the side,
so it's not all plastic like a lot of cars are. They got a little bit of detail that comes across there. That's pretty neat. You got your emergency brake, or I'm sorry, your hazard light right there. And then check out the shifter. I mean, this is nice.
Shifter, that thing is nice.
So you got the chrome that comes around the top, but look at you got the ZL1 right there on the top with the red stripe.
Yep.
I mean, that is cool. I mean, this is a nice 2020.
And right back here, we get the mode, so you can switch your mode. So
you got your traction control. You got your mode up and down here. You've got your emergency parking right there. All right, Ellie, if you come right here, look at this. We've got you got the 12-volt charger right here. I don't really like these anymore. I don't know why they keep putting them in cars. I wish they would put the USB ports right here, because when you flip up the top, right here there's a button to flip up your armrest. So you click the button. This is kind of a plastic. I'm surprised they didn't go with the suede here on the top. But you flip up the armrest, and then you've got really hard to get to. You can't even get the camera back here, but you got 2 USB ports in the back here.
Very hard to
get I mean, they do have the rubber grip here on the bottom, but you would have to wrap your USB cords up through the little notch right here. But I don't know why they just don't put the USB ports right here instead. Nobody uses these things.
And we have a...
Hey, if you know why, if you know why they're putting these, and if you use them actually in your car, leave a comment below, because I'm curious. I never ever use those in my cars.
Right, and this one has the phone charging pad right behind the armrest, right?
Yep, so let's pop this baby down. So that's your armrest there. You've got 2 cup holders. I gotta tell you, this front cup holder is okay size, but this back cup holder, that thing is tiny. It might hold a can of pop, but I don't even know if it's gonna hold that.
Right.
But it also has the ambient lighting that goes right down
in
the
the
middle
center,
of it.
right.
And then the 2020 ZL1 Camaro has the wireless charging pad, which is kind of cool here. You know, they set your charger,
rear,
throw your phone on there, it automatically charge. You don't have to have the USB ports like we were just talking about. That's pretty nice. I do kind of wish it was up front here somewhere, but there's not a lot of room, so I don't know where they would have put it.
That's true. And you know what, Keith? I think we show them enough about the inside. Yeah. Let's get to the front of this car.
You're excited to check out the motor, but hey, if you're enjoying this video, smash that thumbs up. We appreciate it. Let's check out the exterior right now.
Alrighty then.
All right, Elney, so in 1967, the first Camaro came out. And that was awesome time. I would love to have, my favorite car is actually a 69 Camaro. I'd love to have one. Yep. And then in 2002, Camaro decided not to make them.
Not to make anymore.
I don't understand why.
Yep.
They must not have been making too much money on it, but they stopped them in 2002. And then,
back in 2010, they brought them back.
Back in 2010, the Camaro's back, and it's been back around now all the way to 2020, and they're just getting better and better. Let's check out the front of this thing, because it's nice.
Oh, yeah.
So, Elney, this Camaro, they call this the Red Hot, and it is hot. This baby is bad.
It's real hot, yeah.
Check out the lower lip here, and I'll get the camera in just a second so you get a close-up, but check out the lower lip that wraps around the front.
And we have these nice sinister headlights. Yeah, these look very nice.
The Sinister headlights are awesome. They're LED. They are just so sleek looking. The grille here is just awesome.
It looks for so much airflow. I mean, we're going to get a closer look in a little bit. We're going to grab the camera and show you guys. We get the Camaro emblem in here. It looks amazing. This front of this Camaro is so aggressive. Yeah. It's crazy.
This 2020 ZL1 Camaro, this one actually has the exposed weave carbon fiber hood, which I'm excited to show you. So let me grab the camera.
And let's do it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, Keith, and you were saying about the weave carbon fiber hood.
Yeah, look at this. This is an option. Doesn't come on all of the models, but they've got this carbon fiber hood right here. It's got the weave option. It's got the ZL1
right here. And if you see this right here, all the airflow and heat that you get out of this car
pushes it right out the back there.
It right out. But if you get the front look, Keith, they will see what we're actually talking about when we're talking about getting airflow.
Yeah, show us the hollowness.
See these hollow big air vents, and
I mean,
we have
this 650 horsepower V8 motor needs a lot of air to cool it down, so the air just goes straight into here.
And we have the same thing on both sides, but as you see right here in the center where we have the Chevy emblem, this is hollow for more airflow. So, you know, they were trying to get as much airflow as you could get on this 6.2 liter V8.
Yeah, that sucker's nice. I love the glass mirror finish through here. This is really sporty looking. You've got the low profile there in the front. Let's check out the side of it. No, hey, we got the engine. Let's check out the engine.
All right, let's pop up the
hood. Let's check out the hood. And I tell you what, I don't know if you can hear it, but somebody's cleaning behind us, so hopefully.
Watching the building. Hey, we're trying to talk as loud as we can.
So look at this supercharged LT4 V8. This baby's bad.
Wow, 6.2 liter V8 with 650 horsepower.
Yep, and 650 foot-pound of torque. This thing only gets 13 miles per gallon in the city and 21 miles in the on the highway.
Who cares? I mean, when you have 650 horsepower, you don't care about the gas fuel.
Yeah.
Look at this engine. I mean,
easy to get to. This is nice. This thing's beautiful.
Very good.
You can see the vents here on the hood. They come out of the fiberglass hood there, just cools it down.
Everything is functional air vents in this car. But you know, let's close this hood and let's jump right to the side of this.
Yeah, because it's beautiful.
Camaro.
Let's do it.
Because it's very beautiful. And as soon as we get to the side, you notice these 20-inch rim gunmetal gray we have on these tires.
Yeah, let's look at them. These are beautiful. These are the gunmetal gray aluminum alloy wheels. Look at the spokes.
Right. And right away you see the 8-piston calipers on this.
They've got the Brembo brakes. I mean, these are just awesome. Let's look here and see if I can get it. It has the ZL1 logo right there if you can see it.
And I'll tell you one thing. These calipers are so big, but then you get to the back, they're even bigger.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these are over a foot big calipers. I mean, these things are huge.
Yeah, let's check out the side.
Yes, as we continue to the side, we have this nice side skirt that comes here, and as you get to the rear, that gets bigger.
Yeah, it flares out there toward the back for aerodynamics. And I tell you what, the aerodynamics, everywhere they built it on this car, it's for function. It really helps the car out.
And then right here, we have this big, it looks like a shark fin on the side. When you see this right here, it just bolts out, so it just goes like, it's awesome. It
is. And if let's get, while we're right here, we're talking about the mirrors.
Right.
So the side mirrors are heated and they're beautiful.
Yep, and they also have the, you know, the sensor where somebody's right beside you and lets you know, which you will never have nobody besides you when you're driving a Camaro. You're going too fast.
You'll always be in front of them.
Everybody behind.
You'll always be in front of them.
We get to the rear, and I don't know if you noticed, we have 305 in the rear. These tires are huge. I don't know if you can get a rear shot from the bottom, Keith.
Yeah, let's come around the back here.
These tires are huge.
Look at the width of those tires on the back. I mean, it's just fantastic.
So much grip on those tires.
It's got the gloss black finish here on the bottom that wraps around the rear of this sucker. And this ZL1 Camaro is beautiful.
Oh yeah, and you see these are their new rear tail light on the 2020 Camaro and 2019 are the same, and I love them. These are nice.
Look at it. They've got the silver LED stripe that goes right along the middle here, and then you continue and you've got your LED light.
Your brake LED light in the rear. You get the Camaro emblem.
Yep, the Chevy emblem. Yep,
with black right here.
You've got your rear backup camera right there that'll actually, you know, turn on for your rear view mirror like we talked about.
And we have this nice spoiler for more downforce.
Yeah.
So this just helps.
It just helps with the speed and the handling. Look at that.
And right away, if you take a rear look, we get these nice dual exhaust chrome tip pipes. These things are awesome.
Yeah, those are nice.
And I gotta tell you this thing is loud. You can switch the mode. So if you want to wake up your neighbors in the morning and you don't like your neighbor, you need this Camaro, you will sure make them not like you with this Camaro.
And as you notice, as we've been recording this here, this is the convertible. Let's check out, Elney, while we're right here, let's check out the other color options, because these are, we just happen to be right here by the black.
We get black, but then you get this bright green right here. What do you guys think about this green? If you like this green, comment below. We will be coming with more awesome videos pretty soon here. Stay tuned and keep watching Carfluent.